You know what? Let's do a backflip Christ air. Bro, that's actually insane. Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Txmmy Stu, and for today's video, I'm going to be attempting to land your guys' crazy trick request that you guys gave me. You guys left me a ton of trick requests, and I wasn't able to complete it in my last video. So this time, I'm going to try my best to get through all of them. But there are a lot, and a lot of them are crazy, but I'm gonna give them my best attempts and hopefully we can knock these out. But before we get into the first trick request, if you guys do end up enjoying this content, please do me a huge favor and drop me a sub, like up the video as well if you like it, and turn on post notifications because I make videos daily, weekly, all that good stuff. But with that being said, guys, let's hop into the first trick request. So first on the list is my guy Wesley. He wants me to do a no comply into a slow laser flip down a big stair set. So let's go find ourselves a nice fat stair set. I think we can do it on this stair set right here. If I had to guess, I'd say this is like a 15 set. First glance. Let's see if my skater eyes. Shout out to V. But let's see if me being an actual skater helps me with guessing how many stairs this is. So it's a 17 stair. I think that's a pretty fat set. So let's get this no comply 180 to switch laser flip. These are probably some of my favorite videos to film. I love seeing the creativity you guys throw at me when it comes to these trick requests. Half the time I'm doing tricks that I would never think of. But alright, let's lock in really quick for this. There we go. That's a slow laser flip. I don't know, man. I feel like the set feels a little smaller than it looks. Coming in hot. Oh, that was sick. I think I was just going faster than I thought I was. Made the stair set look a little smaller. This should be a really good angle. Coming in hot. Oh, that is a fat laser flip. Take that back. All right, now I want to try to do a no comply 360 to a regular laser flip. Oh, maybe we can do it on this. Oh, I think that would be sick if we can get it on that. Oh, that was perfect. No, but bro, how are we throwing this laser flip? That was literally the best no comply 360. Oh, we got another one. There we go. That was perfect. All right, so the next one is interesting. It's not a direct trick request, but he says he would love for me to attempt some crazy stunts. All right, I'll take you up on that challenge. And I got the perfect spot for that. We got a huge mega ramp right here. If a double backflip is possible, I'll try to do that. But yeah, for those that don't know and are new to my channel, I do love to skate realistic on this game. That is like my whole play style. I like to recreate how I like to see skating in real life. Oh, I don't think a double backflip is possible. I ain't gonna lie, boys. That was sick. You know what? Let's do a backflip Christ air. Bro, that's actually insane. Christ air is one of the sickest grab tricks, if you ask me. Hey. Ooh. There we go. That gotta be it. Nice. Kickflip back 50. Oh, dude, we almost grinded that. Oh, I popped hella early. Still made it. Double kickflip. Back 3. Seatbelt. Nice. Definitely more of the unrealistic type of skating right there. Always fun to do that. All right, so next up, my guy Marcel wants me to do a tail slide, tray flip, and land back into a tail slide. So I think we'll do it both front side and back side. But let's find a nice ledge we can do this on. Dude, if I wanted to get crazy, I could do it on this kink rail right here. I want to make this look as realistic as possible, but I am tempted to do it on that kink rail. I think I want to do it on this curve ledge. It kind of curves the wrong way for this trick, but I think we can get it on this. Back into the bank. This might be a little harder than I thought. Oh, we almost had it. All right, come on. We got to lock in. Oh, okay. How am I missing this ledge? I think because it turns to the left, it's kind of throwing me off. Like I'm missing the ledge a little bit more than I would normally. Oh, we missed the tray flip. That would have been so steez. Ooh, let's go. Actually steez. That was steezy. There we go. That was nice. Okay, that was nice. We did the back tail one way easier. So since we're right here next to this big handrail, Go Crazy Isaac wants me to do a tray flip crook, aka the knack. We'll go ahead and throw it down this set right here. I think we got this first try. This is like one of my favorite tricks to do on this game. Such a good looking trick. Oh, into a feeble. Oh, we got a second try. So we weren't able to get a first try, but I think we got a second try. Oh my God, I'm jinxing myself. Third try is a charm. Why was that tray flip so massive? I tried to low pop that. All right, let's run it back. Sometimes you can't get it exactly how you want it. Perfect. There we go. That was nice. There goes that tray flip crook for you, my boy. Hopefully you like that one. All right, so next on the list from It Can Always Be You. That's a fire name, by the way. He wants me to do an inward hill to a blunt at the House of Rolling Reverence. So here we are. We are at the House of Rolling Reverence, aka the Skate Church. This might be the rail he wanted me to do it on. Let's do it on the street rail. I think that's more official. There we go. That was perfect. That was perfect. Hopefully you like that one. All right, so next up, my guy Greater Opacity wants me to find a bump to a high ledge and do a nollie inward hill to a front nose back to regular. We might have found one. Okay, I think I'm going to do something crazy here. I kind of want to try to gap from here and front nose this. I'll give it a try. Let's see if we can get enough speed. I'm not sure we can make that, but hey, you'll never know unless you try. First, let's just try to see if we can make that gap. Okay, we can make it, so I think we got this in the bag. Oh, second try? No, that's actually nuts. That was a fat nollie inward hill. Hold on, let's keep it going. Can't stop yet. We're landing everything. Front blunt. Kickflip fakie. Oh, what? Dude, I love this section of the map. If you guys haven't seen it, I made a my top 5 favorite skate spots in skate list, and that's one of the spots. If you guys have missed the video, go check it out, man. Really good video in my opinion. All right, we're gonna get creative right here. We're gonna make our own bump to ledge. So we were able to get on the last spot, but I do want to get on a more realistic type of spot. So we'll try to get it on this golden ledge right here. We'll add our own bump, place it like so. We'll get a nollie inward hill front nose. There we go. That was proper. That was actually nice. All right, so looks like we have another inward hill type of trick. So Yo It's X wants me to do a fakey inward hill to a grind of my choice. I'm not gonna lie, these inward hill tricks are kind of tough for me because I never do them, but they do look super sick when you land them. Yo, this might be the rail right here. I've never skated this rail, but it looks amazing. Dude, let's see if we can get it on this rail. So let's try to do a fakey inward hill to a tailslide. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Oh, that was so sick, but we didn't roll away properly. That was actually how I wanted it though. Okay, we might have to pop out early so we can avoid the stair set. That was sick, but that's not what we wanted. There we go. We're taking that. That was proper. I had to pop out. I kind of wanted to slide out at first, but it just wouldn't let me get past that stair set. That's such a sick trick though. And the sickest part of it is the revert. Whoo, that was Steezy. That was probably the most challenging trick request so far. Okay, so I found the perfect rail for these next 2 trick requests. So these are the 2 trick requests right here. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a kickflip 270 nose blunt and then a regular 270 nose blunt. Let's start off with the 270 nose blunt. Oh, that's a 270 lip. Ooh, let's go. This is a really nice handrail for some of these tricks. I like how it's like a tall drop off, so it makes the landing look that much more easier. But I feel like we can clean this 270 nose blunt up a little bit. There we go. That was perfect. With a tray flip off the curb. All right, now let's throw that back 270 kick flip. Oh, we almost got our first try. The fact that Nigel was able to do this on command first try in a contest under pressure is insane. Well, I can't even match him right now in a video game. He did a first try, and this is like my 5th try. Let's get a clean one. Okay, this is a little tougher than I thought. perfect. I think we can land a little better though, right? We kind of landed stiff right there. That was nice. Oh, and there goes the infamous clip of me getting hit by a car. All right, so for the next one is from Txmmy Beats. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but he wants me to do a nollie flip backsmith down a stair set. So I'm gonna add a little bit more of a challenge to this one, and we're gonna try to thread the needle and nollie flip backsmith this rail right here without hitting this pillar. That was nice, and we bumped out. All right, so on to the next one. Let's knock out 2 birds with 1 stone with this one. So Sunrider wants to see the biggest nollie inward hill over a handrail, and Josh Neary wants the slowest, biggest frontside flip I can do. So we're gonna knock out that slow frontside flip over this hubba right here. Man, that is such a nice looking trick. The slow frontside flip looks so good. Okay, so we're gonna do a massive nollie inward hill over this double set. Oh, that was crazy. We barely made that. Ooh, that was nuts. That was crazy. All right, and since we're here, I got the perfect trick for this double king throw. All right, so Pixel wants me to do a back tail, front shove it, land back in back tail to a slow kick flip out. Might not be the perfect rail, might actually be an insane rail to do it on, but we'll give it a go. Oh, that was sick. We got a first try. That was actually crazy. Let's see, maybe we can do a slower kick flip out. There we go. That was sick. But all right, guys, looks like that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy this, please do me a huge favor. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that like button. Turn on the post notifications. I make videos daily, weekly, all that good stuff. But with that being said, enjoy the rest of your guys' day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.